Hi everyone, Uncle Raymond here and welcome to another new video. So today we are going to take a quick look at this Eachine E129 mini helicopter. Before I carry on, I just want to say that this Eachine 129 is hard to find now, but don't worry, watch until the end when I will show you a very similar model. The Eachine E129 mini helicopter has a flybarless design and a 6-axis gyro. It also uses a barometer for altitude hold, which is especially good for beginners. The transmitter is a simple 4-channel radio and its operation is very much like flying a drone. Apart from the usual controls, there is a one-key takeoff and landing button and the ability to switch between Mode 1 and Mode 2. So to bind the transmitter to the helicopter is pretty simple. Switch on the transmitter and the lights on the transmitter will be flashing. Next, insert the battery into the helicopter and the light on the helicopter will also be flashing. Then just push the throttle stick up and down and the light stops flashing, meaning you are now paired with the helicopter. To calibrate the gyro, push both sticks to the bottom left hand corner. And that's it, you are done. So let's do some surface control checks. Okay, that's okay. And here is the one key takeoff and landing button. Okay, so to start up the helicopter, push the left stick to the bottom left and the right stick to the bottom right. And then apply gentle throttle, taking off. And this was one of the earlier crashes. Okay, so let's do another attempt. Taking off. Okay, it's quite stable. Control. And this is another one of my mistakes. Okay, third attempt. Taking off. Well, it does look okay, but to be honest, if you're new to this, it can be a bit tricky flying indoors. And sometimes if I'm not sure, I just try to land the helicopter safely. Okay, so this is one of my few attempts at flying this helicopter outdoors. I find that flying this outdoor is a lot easier because, there's more space and also the helicopter seems to be able to hold its altitude a lot better. But do be careful though, because this is a very tiny machine and if you fly too far away, you are going to lose sight and probably lose orientation of the helicopter. And then you will crash. When you are more comfortable flying this around in open space, there is a trim button on the transmitter where you can turn up the throttle rate so you can fly a little bit faster and have a bit more fun. Okay, so this is what I feel about some of the pros and cons of this Eachine E129. For starters, if you can find this online, it is really cheap. You can get it for less than $100. Most of the parts are plastic and really flexible, but they are tough as nails. Also, flying this is really easy, it's just like a drone, and there's not much manual controls for you to worry about. What I don't like so much about the E129 is that the indoor flight is not that stable. Maybe it's because of my lack of skills. And if you are flying it outdoors, be very careful not to fly it too far away because this thing is so tiny, it's very easy to lose orientation and lose sight of the helicopter. Also, there are not much trim buttons on the transmitter for you to make fine adjustments. But overall, I feel this is a very affordable and good helicopter to begin your journey into flying RC helicopters. If you want to get this cheap mini helicopter now, you may still be able to find it on AliExpress and Banggood. Just follow the links in the description below. Another model that is very similar to this Eachine E129 is the K127 from the familiar WLToys. In fact, the features are so similar, I wonder if they came from the same factory. However, there are some slight differences. The E129 has a 300 mAh battery, whereas the K127 has a 400 mAh version. The transmitter of the K127 uses 6 AA batteries, while the E129 requires just 4. In addition, the K127 has more trim adjustments than the E129. If you would like to get any of these mini helicopters, you can check out the links in the video description below. Please feel free to share my video and ask me any questions you may have. Remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Thank you for watching this video, and Uncle Raymond will see you in the next video.